Abandoned exploration. It's pretty popular on YouTube. For explorers and viewers that enjoy seeing time pause and everything from private homes to businesses, it can be uniquely interesting. It can also be a little dangerous, especially when the abandoned buildings aren't exactly empty.
Hey, what is oh shit!
So, here's 5 abandoned places that weren't so abandoned on YouTube. Number 1, a first time for everything. Australia has become a popular place for abandoned exploration. The land down under has quite a few places to explore, largely without the vandalism and graffiti you find in the US, though certainly not always. Jay Boston began exploring as part of his channel in 2015, and while it's certainly not unheard of to run into squatters and such in Australia, you wouldn't have known it watching Jay's videos. After 4 years, his luck ran out in a peculiar way.
I'm sure nobody's living in here, but there is some pretty bad. G'day, man. How you doing, mate?
Good.
That's good.
Do you have to leave this place?
What's that?
You have to leave this place?
I have to?
You own this property?
No.
You work here?
Yeah. That's alright. You can hang here if you want.
No.
Immediately after stepping on the front porch in this June 2019 video, Jay was greeted by a squatter who simply asked if he had to leave. And what might be the most courteous interaction with someone from an abandoned building, Jay assures the gentleman everything is okay before being left to continue his explore. For the rest of the video, which takes my comment about graffiti and throws it out the window, you can tell Jay is a little off guard after the meeting. Did the squatter return? Well, you'll have to watch the video to see. Number 2, 5-finger discount. Exploring with CF has become a trusted voice on the bottom of YouTube when it comes to the unwritten rules of abandoned exploration. Of course, sometimes the point is to recognize the rule even if you aren't going to follow it, like knowing how dangerous it is to explore at night. In a video from June of 2020, CF and his exploring buddy Sean made their way into a hotel that had been closed for 6 years. Almost a running gag with CF, there was still power to part of the building and an alarm was beeping. While parts of the hotel looked clean and untouched, ready for the next guest, there were places with signs of vandalism and graffiti. After finding one of those areas, CF and Sean heard voices and knew they weren't alone.
Right here's a good place. Just stay right in here and you see out. Here they come. First. Yeah, they gotta come this way. Watch out.
After 5 thieves walked by within feet of where they stood, the explorers continued, finding what they believed to be a honeymoon suite. Check out the video to see if they got out without any other near misses. Number 3, White Knuckle Explorer. Past Life Explorer hit the scene in March of 2020 with a different twist on not showing his face on camera. Mostly not appearing in his own videos, Elvis, the host, makes use of a Michael Myers mask when he does appear on camera, usually during live streams. Documenting a little of everything, Elvis didn't need a gimmick to draw attention to a video in January 2021. Venturing into an old salon, PLE found some things you would expect, and a few things that you might not. All of it obviously from years gone by. When venturing downstairs, he came across someone sleeping on a mattress and quietly reversed directions back upstairs. But then he went back down again. In what is likely the most white-knuckle moment on his channel, Elvis tours the downstairs area, all the while someone is sleeping just a few feet away with only their feet sticking out from under the covers. There is no telling what that person's reaction would be if he woke up. Check out the full video to see how it turned out. Number 4, turn to camera please. Michael Smithers' time as a content creator on YouTube was a short one, posting only 2 videos in June of 2019, 3 days apart. Despite being as small as the channel can be on YouTube, his first upload drew a lot of attention. Honestly, Michael's camera skills make me look like Robert Rodriguez, and you will find yourself begging him to turn to camera. But through the odd angles, you see an interesting house with a tragic history. The house was the site of a young man killing his entire family, including his little sister. The morbid history of the house apparently wasn't enough to keep squatters away, which Michael and his buddy Gabe found out the hard way.
Dude, is that somebody up there?
Nervous laughter didn't hide the fact that the man who had been in the house the entire time didn't necessarily stop at the door when the two ran away. Did the homeless man catch up to them? Well, check out the video for yourself by clicking the icon in the upper right hand corner to find out. Number 5. I Ain't the Cops. Centered in St. Louis, Missouri, Explore Abandoned Places with Tattooed Tony Alton calls his home base a gold mine of abandoned places. He proves that with incredible videos that showcase everything from abandoned hospitals to private homes and even a skyscraper. Tony has encountered squatters and homeless camps on several occasions, but it was a video from October 2016 that may be his scariest. Exploring an old school in St. Louis, Tony and his crew of one encounter 4 men that he described as junkies and people that gave him bad vibes.
Don't worry about us, man.
I was like, damn, yeah, he got himself a place.
Yeah, we ain't interested in fucking with nobody or anything like that, though.
Someone did some history on the building.
May I ask you a straight up question?
What?
Why them cats run off? That makes me nervous.
I don't know.
Tony did not put the men directly on camera, but did get this quick shot of one man that came over and talked to him. With no idea what the men's intentions were, Tony assured them that they were not the police and were just there to take video. Tony and his buddy made it out unharmed, but the confrontation and the conversation is well worth a look, especially if you can put yourself in Tony's shoes. Fair warning, there is some salty language involved. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of 5 Things on YouTube. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, check out the 5 Things on YouTube playlist or one of the other videos on the channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, not necessarily in that order, and I will see you next time.